So in comparison to the previous two workflows with database loading and DICOM loading, we'll finally compare that to AUTODETECT loading, where we can load formats like interfile, nifty, and analyze. Again, we have the view tool still open in the background, and again we don't need to clear the existing data. One clear option to continue the theme is to return to the DB load page. Here again in the lower right, as well as the DICOM loader shortcut that we saw earlier, we now have the AUTODETECT loading shortcut, which also opens a file selection browser. Here we should also navigate to the USB drive, where we have the pmod trial folder, pmod, data, and now interfile example. And if we enter that folder, then we see a typical two-file combination for an interfile image, a mouse spect where we have the header file and the image file. We can technically select either. Generally we take the header file, again add that to the list of selected files for loading, and open. In this case we see a different default color table, given that pmod had identified spect data. Now, as well as seeing the general loading process, we can also examine the color tables available from the image controls in the top right, and you can quickly compare what the image looks like with a gray color table or the cold color table or any other from the list that's available, depending on your own preferences.